Deep into this lights-out match, Buddy Colt moving across the ring. It's Buddy Colt and Dusty Rhodes against Paul Jones and Eddie Graham. Four giants of the wrestling world colliding in this squared circle, and the referee watching now. His purpose, count a man's shoulders down or see if he concedes. Anything goes in a lights-out match. Paul Jones now wreaking havoc on both Dusty Rhodes and Buddy Colt. Jones and Graham, partners in this match. Dusty Rhodes being set upon now by Eddie Graham, who's over in that far corner. And now, with all four of them still in the ring, as we said, anything goes. These men well aware of the risks that they took when they agreed to move into this lights-out match. No NWA sanction. Graham continuing to move against Dusty Rhodes, and Jones has Buddy Colt in a side headlock. And it's obvious now that Dusty Rhodes has a laceration of the head, and Paul Jones quick to take advantage of this situation. Dusty Rhodes, 280 pounds, a bear of a man, capable of taking tremendous punishment, and that's exactly what he's doing at this juncture of the match, taking tremendous punishment at the hands of Paul Jones and Eddie Graham. Watch now this teamwork between Graham and Jones. Graham catching Dusty Rhodes, stunning him. And this has to be like hitting an ox right between the eyes. Buddy Colt to the far side of the ring. Paul Jones smashing away at Dusty Rhodes again. And this man Rhodes taking tremendous punishment now. Staggered, dazed, has that great second effort trying to get over to his tag team partner. Again, Paul Jones cutting him short, catching him in the head once again. And Dusty Rhodes' face becoming a crimson mask. Dusty Rhodes caught over the heart, dropped to the canvas, and the crowd roaring their approval now as Paul Jones has his man measured. Dusty Rhodes coming up. Jones continues to measure, pounds away again across the head of Dusty Rhodes. These men able to throw caution to the winds. No rules or regulations to hinder them at this juncture. All right, Eddie Graham moving in now. Catching Dusty Rhodes again, and Dusty continues to take great punishment. Now Buddy Colt moving in from behind, but he's caught in the midsection by Eddie Graham. Graham, with the hardest punch in wrestling history, drops Buddy Colt to the canvas. Again, we have all four men in the ring. Again, we repeat, this is a lights-out match. The referee's only purpose in there to count a man's shoulders down or to hear him concede. And with these 4 minutes, doubtful that anybody is going to concede. Graham pounding away with everything he's got now against Dusty Rhodes, and the crowd once again coming alive as Graham measures him, pounds him across the head again. And Rhodes, taking these punches to the head, finally collapses to the canvas, finally moves over, tags up with Buddy Colt. And almost inhuman the amount of beating this man can take and still maintain his senses. Now slugging at random, and as again, no rules or regulations, and consequently we have four men back into the ring. Graham getting a side headlock on Buddy Colt. Off of the ropes, he's tripped up by Dandy Jack. Buddy Colt's the new personal manager. Dandy Jack tripping him up. Dusty Rhodes back on his feet. This man has taken a lot of punishment, is still back on his feet. And now Eddie Graham outside the ring after Dandy Jack. And here comes Dusty Rhodes, and it may just be that Dusty Rhodes and Buddy Colt have bit off a little bit more than they can chew in this match. And there's Dusty Rhodes hurtling a chair into the ring, but Paul Jones gets it. Rhodes trying to throw it to Buddy Colt in desperation, but Paul Jones has it. And now both men fighting over that chair. The referee trying to separate them, trying to get that chair if he can. Trying to break it free. And Buddy Colt has the chair, and the referee caught on the head now. Dropped to the canvas. Buddy Colt, a boot to the midsection. Colt drops that chair. He's stunned, and Paul Jones, using it with devastating effectiveness on Buddy Colt, has him stunned on the canvas. Eddie Graham running Dusty Rhodes into the far ring post, and Graham now moves into the ring. Cross body ride on Buddy Colt, and the second referee moving in. A count of three, and Eddie Graham and Paul Jones have won this lights-out match, but Dusty Rhodes and Dandy Jack move into the ring, and Paul Jones pounds away at Dusty Rhodes with the very chair that Rhodes threw into that ring. And look at this man in Rhodes. He's almost inhuman, taking those blows over the head and still on his feet. Gets that chair. Paul Jones hurdled over that top rope. Dandy Jack had put the boots to Eddie Graham, pounding him out of the ring. These men have taken tremendous punishment, but there's no question about it. The winners of this lights-out match, the team of Eddie Graham and Paul Jones.